building full of public servants. Walk down there today, what do you see? You see empty shells, you see building sites, you see buildings that are half full, you see a gym. That is the bloated public sector that Cameron talked about. It isn't bloated in this town. Over 6,000 public sector jobs have gone in this town in the last 10 years. There's your evidence. I'd also like to quote Mr. Cameron, an interesting quote. The students will like this one. We smashed the place up a bit and Boris set fire to the toilet. Boris, of course, being Boris Johnson. This is the same David Cameron who is now saying that the students who behave in this manner should face the full force of the law. What a hypocrite, eh? What a hypocrite. We're aware that our colleagues in the local council are facing a 28% cut in expenditure. That cut will come out in jobs. We know that in PTS, in the civil service, we're facing between 20 and 33% cut. That's more jobs. That works out to 1,000 people in this town being put on the dole by this government in the next couple of years, most of them in the next 12 months. The DWP will tell you that there are just over 100 jobs available in this town, most of which are part-time, all of which are minimum wage, and most of them are waiting and driving jobs. So for the people of Southend who think, well, it's okay, these people can get just another job, that isn't going to happen. There will be 1,000 people on the dole. That will mean that local businesses will struggle. That will mean that more people in the private sector will lose their jobs. This puts this town on the unemployment black spot. And as the people of Southend, that's the argument we need to get out of society, who would get off their arse if they weren't too busy watching EastEnders. We've got a job of work to do, all of us, be as students, be as trade unionists, be as supporters of the pensioners, be as political activists, or be it just members of society who believe and know that these cuts are not based on SAC, they're not based on economics, they're based on old-style Tory ideologies, and they're wrong. They're wrong because we know in PCS that out there is 123 billion, that is billion with a B, pounds worth of tax that we can collect, but we don't because we don't have the staff to do it, or it's too difficult to do it. We've already had a little chart at Mr. Green down the road at Topshop who doesn't pay his tax. We've already had a little chart at Vodafone who don't pay their tax. There's many, many more out of it. You don't read it in the national press because guess what? Rupert Murdoch doesn't pay his tax either. We need to get the message out there that there are alternatives. We're not going to go quietly into the night. We're going to defend our jobs, we're going to defend our services, and by Christ we're going to defend this town. I'd like to leave you with a thought and a quote from a band I used to listen to when I was very, very young. A band called Jam 69, and these words stand true today. If the kids are united, we'll never be defeated. United we go forward, we take the government on, we protect our jobs, protect our services, protect society, and protect our town. Thank you.